Welcome. This video will look at end-to-end ITAR compliance from import of components through subassembly, intercompany stock transport, final assembly and export of ITAR-controlled parts and finished products. Before we kick off, let's look at the benefits provided through the use of global trade services. It helps you document reasonable care with the ITAR regulations. You avoid hefty fines due to unintended violations, and you will remain in good standing with authorities and avoid being barred from future exports. Before we look at our practical example, we need to cover some important keywords. The International Traffic in Arms Regulations is the U.S. regulation requiring that companies that manufacture, sell, or distribute defense articles or services must comply with the regulations as defined in the United States Munitions List. These regulations affect every company in a supply chain responsible for assisting in the production and delivery of impacted defense articles or services. ITAR covers all defense articles and services, while ITAR covers commercial and dual-use items and technologies. You will find ITAR covered items on the United States Munitions List while ITAR items are listed on Commercial Control List. Items that are listed on the CCL are organized according to alphanumeric designations called Export Control Classification Numbers. An import or export license is a government document that authorizes or grants permission to conduct a specific import or export transaction. The appropriate licensing agency issues licenses after carefully reviewing the facts surrounding the given business transactions. It's time to look at our example scenario. Our company, a US-owned subsidiary, is based in Germany. We have two production plants, one in Hamburg and one in Munich. For their production, both plants buy certain ITAR-controlled items from China. These purchases represent imports that require import licensing. Subassemblies produced in Hamburg are shipped to the plant in Munich for final assembly into finished products. Our finished product, a radar system, is sold internationally. In our example, we sell it to a customer in Brazil. We open the Create Purchase Order app and raise a purchase order for a controller unit from China. Together with a locally sourced non-controlled item, the controller unit will be part of our subassembly made in Hamburg. We get no warning message when we save the purchase order. However, if we open the Displayed Documents Compliance Management app, we can see that the newly created order was checked and released by the system. If we open the check log, we can see the audit trail from the compliance checks. The system found and applied the correct DSP-5 license needed for the import of the controller unit. In the auto-generated import customs document, under Legal Control, we refer to the same DSP-5 license as required by customs authorities. We make a small jump ahead. Our subassembly has been produced, and we are ready to transfer it to our plant in Munich for final assembly. We use the Create Purchase Order app again to create a stock transport order for the movement from Hamburg to Munich. We open the Displayed Documents Compliance Management app and look up the newly created stock transport order. The order is blocked. However, it has not yet been checked in Legal Control. If we open the check log, we will see it is because the document item has a bill of material attached. When we open the corresponding customs document, we can see the bill of material ID and its content. The antenna assembly consists of a molding plate and the controller unit. Using the Check Bill of Material Customs Documents app, we can trigger the legal control for the assembly and each of its two components. The control log looks good. We visit the Display Documents Compliance Management app one more time. The stock transport order is no longer blocked for legal control. The goods can now move from Hamburg to Munich. The plant in Munich is also sourcing ITAR-controlled components from China. We quickly create a purchase order for one such component to be delivered in Munich. Like the other purchase orders, GTS also checks this for legal control, embargo, and SPL. As we can see, it has been cleared. The log also documents that the proper import license was in place. If we move to the customs document, we can see that it, under legal control data, contain a reference to the proper import license. We make another jump forward. Our radar system is now complete, and we have a customer in Brazil. So we create a sales order for one unit. With the sales order complete, we create the subsequent outbound delivery document. As we do, we get a warning. The sales order is blocked in legal control, however, not checked. We have a situation similar to the previous stock transport order. Our sales product has a bill of material attached. We can see that, first in the check log. When we open the customs document, we can see the bill of material ID and its content. Using the Check Bill of Material Customs Documents app once more, we can trigger the legal control for the final assembly and each of its components. We can see that the check log looks good. If we visit the Display Documents, Compliance Management app a final time, we can see that the sales order passed the bill of material check. With all legal controls passed, we trigger the creation of the billing document. With the billing document complete, GTS can automatically create the necessary customs declaration to complete the export sales to our Brazilian customer. The functionality shown in this video is available in SAP Global Trade Services connected to S/4HANA Enterprise Management or SAP ERP. Let's recap the benefits provided through the use of Global Trade Services. It helps you document reasonable care with the ITAR regulations. You avoid hefty fines due to unintended violations, and you will remain in good standing with authorities and avoid being barred from future exports. The views, information or opinions expressed are solely those of the individuals involved and not those of the individual's employer, or any other group or individual. Thanks a lot for watching. Please comment, like and subscribe. More videos like this are coming shortly. See you then.